Northwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. The following is a public information statement from the National Weather Service office in Upton, New York. A severe weather outbreak is expected across the KWO 35 coverage area today. The probability for severe thunderstorms and supercells capable of producing violent, long-lived tornadoes is considerably high given the parent models projecting extreme weather. It is important that you pay close attention to the weather today. Continue to listen to local news or NOAA weather radio to stay updated about tornado watches and warnings in your area. If you are in a tornado warning, go to your basement, safe room, or an interior room away from windows. Don't forget pets if time allows. Seek shelter inside a sturdy building immediately if a tornado is approaching. Sheds and storage facilities are not safe. Neither is a mobile home or tent. If you have time, get to a safe building. Being in a vehicle during a tornado is not safe. The best course of action is to drive to the closest shelter. If you are unable to make it to a safe shelter, either get down in your car and cover your head, or abandon your car and seek shelter in a low-lying area such as a ditch or ravine. Have a family plan that includes an emergency meeting place and related information. If you live in a mobile home or home without a basement, identify a nearby safe building you can get to quickly, such as a church or family member. It is important to identify safe areas and underground shelters in case of a severe weather emergency. Always have first aid kit on hand in case of injuries. Have a battery-powered radio with you to stay informed about severe weather, and always keep a flashlight or lantern with you in case the power goes out. Continue to monitor the weather, preferably by NOAA weather radio band stations, and keep you and your family informed during severe weather days. Now for the official National Weather Service.
Currently in our area. A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for our area.
At 11:31 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from Manhattan to Brooklyn, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gust source. Radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted in The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a tornado watch for the following counties in southeastern New York: Richmond, Kings, New York, Bronx, and Queens. Remember, a tornado watch means that conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds. In and close to the watch area, while severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial weather radio, and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information.
Hello everyone, this is Drake Ashton here at Doppler NY News. We are beginning our live coverage of the ongoing storm system in the New York City metropolitan area. As you can see, we have very heavy rain in the area. We already have 3 severe thunderstorm warnings in the area, a tornado watch, and the models are projecting things to get worse in the next minutes. We can expect tornado warnings in the next 10 to 15 minutes. This is a dangerous storm for the New York area. Remember, if a tornado warning is issued for your area, take immediate action. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take immediate shelter on the lowest floor of a building. Do not play around with this thing. This is an extremely nasty storm, and we can expect quite a few tornadoes. Models are also indicating the potential development of strong tornadoes. Signatures are definitely looking bad. Everyone in the path of this storm needs to take tornado preparations immediately.
Drake.
Well, folks, we are getting a message from one of our spotters. What's going on, Adam?
Drake, we have a tornado forming quickly 4 miles west of Brooklyn. This thing will be on the ground soon.
Okay, so we have a developing tornado near Brooklyn. Everyone in Brooklyn needs to head to their safe rooms now. While this thing is not on the ground yet, it will be soon. Go ahead and grab essentials and head to your shelter now, preferably a basement. But if you don't have a basement, then go to the middle of your home like a bathroom or a closet. Cover yourself with blankets, pillows, and even a mattress.
Drake, tornado is on the ground 3 miles west of Brooklyn. It's gaining winds currently as we speak.
Well, that sure developed quickly. Citizens of Brooklyn, take cover now and remain sheltered until the storm.
The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a tornado warning for southwestern New York County in southeastern New York, Kings County in southeastern New York, until 12:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 11:57 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a confirmed tornado was located 4 miles west of Brooklyn, moving southeast at 45 miles per hour. Hazard: tornado and $half size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Soho, Lower East Side, Brooklyn, Gowanus, Park Slope, Prospect Park, Flatbush, Borough Park, and Midwood. To repeat, a tornado is on the ground. Take cover now. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows if in a mobile home, a vehicle, or outdoors. Move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Heavy rainfall may hide this tornado. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado.
And we are getting more reports of power outages across the boroughs. All right, folks, we have one of our spotters in Brooklyn with us to share information on what just came through. Jake, are you able to tell us about the Brooklyn tornado?
Yes, I can. So we had a little tornado just come through a few minutes ago. It wasn't a very large one, but we are getting reports from the community about some downed trees and power lines. Also, power outages are widespread throughout entire neighborhoods right now. We're trying to get more information. As far as damage goes, there is a little tree damage. There is some limbs down on streets and concrete and sidewalks, but nothing that's really affecting the public at this time. There's no structural damage right now, but as soon as we get more reports, I will let you know.
Do you have any photos of the tornado that you can provide to Doppler NY?
As a matter of fact, I actually do. One of our drones captured a photo of the tornado over Brooklyn, and I'll turn on my camera. I'll share my screen right now to show you the picture of that. I will warn some viewers, while there is no destruction, the following image could be disturbing to those who don't like tornadoes. So I'll go ahead and send it your way.
Thank you very much. As for our viewers out there, the tornado has not moved out of the area quite yet, so stay sheltered until the all clear is given.
All right, sorry to interrupt you there, Drake. I didn't mean to if I did, but here is the drone photo of the tornado in Brooklyn. And I also want to remind everyone that this tornado is still on the ground, so please remain in your safe areas until further notice. Do not come out yet until the tornado is confirmed to be out of the area.
Yes, thank you for that, Jake. Well, folks, as we are waiting for the picture to load on screen, I want to make something very clear, and I cannot stress enough of how important this is. If you are in the path of this storm, hail and flooding has also been reported in some boroughs of New York City, but anyways, this is a Doppler NY drone shot of the tornado over Brooklyn. This thing is still on the ground as far as we know. Whenever the tornado is confirmed to be out of the area, we will send spotters to identify possible damage. But until then, please stay with us as we continue our live coverage of the New York City storm outbreak. This is Drake Ashton, and we will be back momentarily, folks. Please stay tuned.
For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The tornado warning for southwestern New York County and Kings County is canceled. The storm which prompted the warning has moved out of the area. Therefore, the warning has been canceled. Tornado Watch number 13 remains in effect until 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties: in southeastern New York, Richmond County, Kings County, New York County, Bronx County, and Queens County. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a tornado warning for southern New York County and southeastern New York until 1:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 12:26 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a confirmed tornado was located 6 miles north of downtown Manhattan, moving south at 55 miles per hour. Hazard: damaging tornado. Source: radar and weather spotters confirm tornado on the ground near Manhattan. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roof, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Lincoln Square, Manhattan, Rockefeller Center, Times Square, Turtle Bay, Grand Central Terminal, Empire State Building, Kips Bay, Gramercy, Flat, Iron, and East Village. To repeat, a tornado is on the ground. Take cover now. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows if in a mobile home, a vehicle, or outdoors. Move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
Welcome back to Doppler NY News. We are continuing our live coverage of the severe weather outbreak in the Big Apple, and we have some very interesting developments coming in. We are getting reports that the tornado over Manhattan has intensified, and the radar is showing strong signatures over Manhattan. This indicates that we do indeed have some violent rotation over Manhattan. Everyone in Manhattan and the path of the tornado needs to immediately take shelter now. Do not wait. We have one of our members at Doppler NY on the line to give us some information about what is happening. What is going on out there, Alyssa?
Thanks, Drake. We're definitely getting strong wind gusts here up to 83 miles per hour. I haven't seen the tornado quite yet, but from what I am hearing, things are not looking good. We have some citizens reporting a wedge-sized tornado near Manhattan, but this cannot be confirmed at this time. We have not been able to get a look at the storm due to extreme winds blowing dangerous debris. Hang on, wait a second. Holy crap, there are sirens going off. This is not a good sign at all. I will need to look out the window soon to see the size of this thing to get a good look at what we are dealing with here.
Please be careful, Alyssa. I do not think that is a good idea for you to do right now.
Holy cow. I can't see anything. There is a debris dust cloud blocking everything. This is the worst case scenario regarding tornado spotting. But that to me clearly indicates that what we have on the ground is extremely serious. It literally looks like a monsoon cloud out of Arizona, but it isn't a cloud. That's debris. So much debris. This is far too dangerous for any spotters to be out right now. Hold on a second. I am getting a weather alert from my NOAA weather radio. This should tell us what is going on.
Tornado emergency from Manhattan.
Oh my god. Drake. I can't believe this.
What is it?
It's a tornado emergency for Manhattan.
What?
We have a large and extremely dangerous tornado on the ground. This is pure horrific. I have never seen anything like this for the Big Apple before. This is insane.
Oh no, this is bad. This is very, very bad. People of Manhattan, get underground or get to your safe place now. There is no excuse to not be sheltered at this point. This is a deadly storm, and your best case for survival in a situation like this is to get underground now.
Drake, we have a photo here of the debris cloud in Manhattan. Take a look at this. This is just unbelievable.
Oh my lord, you can't even see anything. The tornado, the city, there's literally zero visibility right now. There is so much debris in the air that an air quality alert will definitely have to be issued soon with all this crap in the atmosphere. This is extremely dangerous. All the dust debris in the air is life-threatening for anyone with respiratory problems like asthma and bronchitis. It'll take a long time to clear this stuff out of the air. This clearly indicates a lot of damage being done in Manhattan. This is unbelievable, folks. I hate to say it, but we have a potential mass casualty event occurring in Manhattan. It's hard to look at this thing and not call it one. Please, for the love of all that is holy and divine, stay underground now. That is about the only way to survive this at this point. Please do not leave your shelter. Doing so is literally an act of suicide. Stay in your shelter until... Oh, holy crap, we just lost power. Are we still on the air?
No, we're not, sir.
Crap. This is not good. Guys, we need to get to a basement now. Let's go, right now.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the New York State Department of Emergency Management. This is a civil emergency message for Manhattan and downtown New York City. A large tornado came through downtown Manhattan, leaving behind extreme damage and widespread power outages. The tornado has also caused dangerous air pollution in New York City due to a massive debris cloud that formed during the tornado. Debris is still in the air. Do not go outside, as the environment is not safe at this time. If you have a respiratory condition, wear a mask indoors and outdoors to prevent inhalation of harmful bacteria from dust debris in the air. Exposure to harmful bacteria can be life-threatening for those with underlying medical conditions. In addition, due to the debris cloud still in the air and extreme damages, law enforcement are currently unable to assist the injured or trapped. Once it is safe to do so, law enforcement and first responders will sweep through the area to assist anyone in need. Do not assist any injured individuals until it is deemed safe to do so. Doing so puts your life at extreme risk. Remain indoors until local officials deem it is safe to leave your shelter. Have enough supplies to last you up to 3 days in your shelter. Stay tuned to local media and news outlets for further information on this dangerous situation.
Okay everyone, we are back on the air here at the Doppler NY News studio. While 80% of the city is still without power, we were able to start up a generator to get back on the air. But anyways, it has been a few hours now since the deadly tornado tore through Manhattan. We still can't see much due to the debris cloud still in the atmosphere, but from what we can see, there is a lot of destruction. Most of the city is damaged. 400 people have been killed, thousands injured. It will take months to years to repair everything. This will cost billions of dollars to repair. This is honestly the biggest disaster New York City has seen since 9/11. I'm sorry to bring that up, I really am, but it is the truth. I know that these images are disturbing and that some people hate lazy screens, but to be honest, that's too bad because there's a bigger message to be spread here. 2023 has seen some deadly outbreaks so far. Selma, Alabama, Houston, Texas areas, Louisiana, California, Texas, Mississippi, Little Rock, Arkansas, and even Illinois to name a few affected areas. And now this tragedy in Manhattan, severe damages and fatalities have occurred in 2023 due to tornadic outbreaks. In my opinion, there is a lack of tornado awareness in some areas of the country that prevent people from preparing accordingly for severe weather disasters. While yes, we don't really expect things like this to happen in the Big Apple, but the harsh reality is it can happen anywhere. While yes, some areas more than others. But still, tornadoes can and do happen in least likely places. It is always important for anyone, anywhere to be prepared for such a deadly weather event. Failure to do so leads us down a path like today. I hope that people can really start to take things like this seriously, because this is certainly not a joke. Lives are ruined here today. Please, to everyone listening, prepare for severe weather. Do not think this can't happen to you, because it sadly can. However, with preparations and caution, should such a tragedy occur in your area, you can help keep yourself and others safe. You can help save lives. Let us all come together today to support the people of New York. We thank you for hearing me out. We hope everyone stays safe this spring. This is Drake Ashton at Doppler NY, signing off. God bless you all.